So far we have this basic shape right here. We need to add the back portion of it. If I look at the drawings, I know that the width is 2 inches from over here. If I look at this distance and I go down to the line where the arrow is, like I mentioned in the first video, I see it's 1.75 to the second arrow, which is at the edge. So from here to here is 1.75. So I'm going to put a sketch on top. I'm going to type in 2 for that distance. And one, five. So I did that backwards. And that happens all the time. So I'm going to hit escape. And I'm just going to change that. So this should be 2. And this distance, if you double click, should be 1.75. Now I'm going to look back to see how far to extrude it. It doesn't say in this one, but in the next page in the back, it says that there's a radius here, from here to here, of 2.35. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make it bigger than that so we can make a curve. So I'm going to make it 3. Now we're going to add our curve in the back. I'm going to click that. I'm going to turn around. In my drawing here, it tells me where the center line is, which I'm going to add in there. So I'm going to put a sketch and put a point. And since the width is 2, I know this will be at least 1. And from the bottom here to the arrow, which is here, is 0.375. So from here to here is 0.375. And then it says this distance here is a diameter of 2, and the arrow pointing down is how far in it's going to be. So I'm going to make a circle, 0.25. And then I'm going to make it 0.5 in. But if I look, it's actually going to go it's going to add it. So I'm going to make it go the other direction, and it's cutting it, which is in red. And that's my first step. My next step is to curve the top. And again, I'm going to put a point here, and I'm going to just make sure that everything is perfect. So I'm going to dimension that, and that's 1 from before. And from here, 0.375. You should remember from before. Now we're going to put a circle on it. If I look, it says it's a radius of 2.35. So 2.35 times 2, because we're dealing with diameter. Okay. And then I finish the sketch. Now I'm going to extrude, and I'm going to press the circle, make it go this way. Now most of you will think, oh, that's going to cut it out, Mr. Nachman. Why would you do that? I'm going to change this to intersect, and so it's going to keep only what's in the circle. I made it 9. You can make it 8 or whatever you want, as long as it's passed and fits the entire train. In my next video, I'll attack this hole here and the holes on the sides